Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. So the Solana price has obviously received quite a strong setback here in the last few days. Of course, you know that was all related to FTX and so on and all the issues around Alameda. However, you know that we've been talking about the Solana chart being a mess here. And in a sense, it is really good to see at least a lower low, because Solana in that case has a chance to create a new foundation on which new all-time highs can be built, because the foundation that we saw here since the June low was very questionable. But I did talk about that extensively and also raised my concerns extensively about the Solana chart. It is all about finding charts with a good and reliable price structure, and Solana now has a chance to develop that again, and that is really good. I avoided Solana personally due to all these issues here, and if you've watched previous videos about Solana, you will know that I raised questions and raised my concerns about this structure here, which looks correct if you have far too many overlaps. Yeah, I mean, you can count it as sort of a leading diagonal, that's what we said, but a leading diagonal is always something that is not very reliable. Then we came down quite strongly here. That wasn't really the issue, even though I said this looks quite impulsive. So here we had an impulse. Then we had here an attempt to move higher and came down again, like a 99% retracement. I did explain I had my issues and concerns with that. And then this drop as well wasn't really positive, yeah, but we avoided a new low. And then in the end, we did get our new low, right? Even already here, I did expect actually one more leg down. Now, it didn't happen. We moved up, but only in 3 waves in the end, and then came down. Now, into the region around $15. $15, one level that I confirmed yesterday as possible support level for Solana. The thing is, this could still drop further. And personally, I am at the moment avoiding Solana. You know, you don't need to, for me, it's all about trying to avoid unnecessary risks. If you've been, watching my channel, or if you're on Telegram and Discord, you will know that my exposure to Solana is extremely low. I don't even have any in my hodl portfolio. So yeah, I'm not, for some reason, it's never really, I mentioned it yesterday in the video, it's never really connected with me. I don't even know why. I don't even know why. I'm not saying it's a bad project or at all. I know there's a lot of fans, a lot of people involved with it, but it's never really connected with me. I have no idea why. Now, we have come down significantly, and my personal strategy is I'm avoiding it. That's just what I do. If dollar cost averaging, I'm at the moment focusing on other coins like Ethereum and Bitcoin. Solana dollar cost averaging, in my opinion, extremely risky. If you believe in the project, that might be a different story. Then you make a conscious decision that you want to support the project at the moment and everything. But from a chart point of view, this is nothing where I currently see a reason to be long it. Of course, it can recover, but other coins will as well. And my point is always that I try to find the coins that show a reliable chart structure, and Solana isn't one of them, at least not at the moment. As I said, it now has a chance to create that solid foundation. But for me, I continue to avoid Solana until I have a signal that it has bottomed. And even then, there will probably be charts that I'll be more interested in trading or investing in, right? But generally, what I said, if I dollar cost average at the moment, it is, of course, it is without leverage. That is the whole purpose of DCA, I think, long term. That you don't have to pay any fees or anything. So long-term spot market and lower quantities until we have a confirmed bottom in place. That's what I do. So we have seen, after my last video yesterday, we have seen an additional low here in the white wave 5. I think yesterday in the video, if I remember correctly, we talked about a still upcoming wave 4, which then happened here, was only a small one, and then another leg down in a wave 5. That would complete yellow wave 3. We now have the potential to see yellow wave 4. We might be working on that at the moment, and then there could be another sell-off. We don't need that last wave 5. I mean, honestly, we have come down enough to at any point in time reverse. But again, we have to focus on further downside until we have a reversal signal. For me at the moment, I don't have that yet. For me, this here was a 3-wave move, a correction to the upside. Could be wrong, but it's too unreliable to count this as an impulse. And if we now come down lower, we could see prices in the $10 region, maybe even lower in a wave 5. Now, let's just double check here this wave 4 and let us talk about what level would need to be reached for me to consider something more bullish here. So if we draw the Fibonacci retracements, you can see that this wave 4 in yellow could theoretically stretch up all the way to the 50% Fibonacci retracement. We have bounced off the 23.6 now, and on the 4-hour you see a bearish engulfing candle. Now that's not a bullish signal, but a wave 4 can theoretically stretch all the way up to the 50% retracement, $25. For me, it's really only when we see a break above $25. That is when I think, okay, the bottom seriously could have been in now. And what would I do? Would I chase the green candles? No, I personally wouldn't chase the green candles. I would then wait for the setback, because this could theoretically become something more bullish. We have enough waves down to count it as complete. We have come down enough to say that we are now oversold, yeah, on various time frames. Let me just open the 4-hour chart now. That might have recovered now. Yeah, but we were oversold here at around 17. Yeah, we've now recovered back above 30 on the RSI on the 4-hour. But yeah, for me, it's now to wait for a sign of a bottom. This could occur at any moment. Primary expectation would be we come down lower unless we get back above $25. Bear in mind that an ideal target for a fourth wave is the 38.2% retracement. That is at around $22. But the point is, we've now seen a bearish engulfing candle here on the 4-hour chart, and the drop below 1153 would finally confirm further downside. I think already a drop below this, let me go to the 1-hour chart, a drop below the last swing low here would confirm further downside, and that would be here at around $14. Bear in mind today's CPI data release, it will be very, very volatile. And at the moment, this move up that has occurred since the low, to me appears to be very corrective. It looks very much like a 3-wave move, A, B, C. Yeah, I can't see 5 waves yet. I can't see 5 waves. I want to see 5 waves to get more clarity and more confidence that a bottom could have been struck. For me, the focus is still further to the downside, and I just wanted to make this video to confirm the risk that we still have in the market. In addition to that, what you can use to understand if a more substantial bottom has been made, you just draw a trend line here. We've got 3 touch points here. There's typically a few ways how we can draw trend lines, but I would maybe put it like that, where you have actually 1, 2, 3, 4 touch points. That level, let's say we came up in a straight line, would be roughly in the region of $25 that I mentioned, the 50% Fibonacci retracement. I think really only when we get back above that level, we could be more confident that it has bottomed. Something similar occurred here. You had a very similar pattern, a so-called descending broadening wedge, out of which we also broke out to the upside. Yeah, because you can add another trend line down there, and then you get this descending broadening wedge, typically a bullish pattern. They are rare. Solana apparently likes to do them. And again, if we get back above that trend line, it would indicate that a more substantial low has been made. Okay, and that's my update about Solana. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.